Welcome back, comic book nerds and otakus!
I'm your shoujo webtoon fanatic Zaria.
I'm your friendly neighborhood game dev TJ.
And I'm your local potato, patatas, kartoffel, as well as German and video game enthusiast, Gian.
And this is Off Panel,
where we talk about all things anime,
all things comics,
and take on fun challenges.
Just Off Panel.
Hi guys, welcome back to Off Panel. Today we have a special guest with us. Say hello to Gian.
Hey guys. I'm shy.
Okay. So for today's first trending topic, the VTuber group Hololive English has been set to debut on September 12th. From the time of recording now, that would be in a few hours today. So Hololive has, VTubers have been quite prevalent these days, and they do so many different activities ranging from singing, like making their own songs or doing covers, streaming games, and just having a lot of fun in general with the people in their chat and interacting with people on social media. One of the prominent groups or companies in the VTuber industry is Hololive. They've had several generations thus far, recently debuting their 5th generation, I believe, in Japanese last month. So now, they're having an English group that they debut, and everyone is so excited for this because the 5 members are actually speaking English and already interacting with their fans on Twitter. So, what do you think about all this, TJ and Gian?
Honestly, I've seen because we share stuff around our chats and stuff. I've seen some of the YouTubers, and I'm really interested to see the short girl one. Shorts are my favorite anime. I want to see what her snippets, what's her unique thing. There's another one actually, another YouTuber I follow. I think she's based on the short girl as well. She's not from Hololive. She's from a different one. Her name Amano Kudomi. She's really funny, and she's one of the only VTubers that can speak English and Japanese. So I listen to her streams because I can actually listen to her streams while I'm listening. But yeah, I'm really excited for Hololive. All the ones that all the VTubers I've seen from Hololive so far really funny, and I like looking at even the subtitle clips from their streams. I like watching the Minecraft stuff.
What about you, Gian?
Well, firstly, earlier about what TJ said, I kind of misheard him a bit. I thought he said I'm kind of into short girls.
Oh, what? TJ into short girls? We're having a scandal.
No. Okay. Until I came to the realization that TJ said my favorite animal, and then I said, what's close to short? That's an animal.
Short.
And I'm like, what? Short is an animal? And I said, oh, he said shark. Oh, I'm sorry.
Shark.
I'm sorry. I had a lag. I'm sorry. Okay.
Okay,
but anyway, about my thoughts on VTubers, because I personally actually am not very well in this subject.
So anyway, about my thoughts on VTubers, disconnects. Oh no! Stop happening to you, Super Bro.
Why?
I'm not in this.
Oh my god. I did! It wasn't on purpose. Okay. I'm sorry for the technical difficulty.
No, we're keeping that in.
No, we're good. No, we're
Okay.
that.
Personally, okay, I'm not very well versed in VTubers.
That's okay.
The only one I remember, like the only time I would actually see or watch videos of VTubers are when my friends on Facebook would share them. Or because like usually they're like the ones that they clip are a bunch of memes. So I just see them randomly on Facebook. So I don't really know how I feel. Yeah, when someone sends it, it's like I have a few friends that are really well versed in the world of VTubers.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not making a call out post or anything, but I'm not. No, but in all seriousness, I really am not well versed, so I don't really know how I feel about this. I guess good for those that love YouTubers. I guess 'cause I can't really say my piece on this topic because I really don't. It's not my thing.
It's okay.
Yeah. Good for the VTubers fans. Good for the VTuber fans. So, yeah. Enjoy.
Yo,
Anything about VTubers, we're just losers.
okay, sure. Before we move on, okay. What do you guys want to know about VTubers?
I don't know, man. I don't think I'm really that interested to know what, the content they do other than have a brief idea that they play video games.
Okay, basically, it's kind of different for like each for like what the whole thing is. For example, one of them is like all of the girls are like an idol or something. Like they also let's plays and stuff. So basically, what a VTuber is, it's just like a persona, it's like any other like let's player. They put up like a persona that they have for the camera, and then they play games or do like other types of streams, like stuff like that.
I guess the biggest difference is their avatars.
Yeah, their avatars. So like they're really it's like another step ahead of like having a persona for like for example, like of course Markiplier is not always like how we play games. So like it's just another step ahead of that. Like you're completely immersing yourself in a different character. It's almost like you're like giving a performance for like these people when you're playing a game or doing like a song or something. Like some YouTubers, they have like virtual concerts. One of the last debuts I actually watched for a virtual concert was for, I can't remember her name, but I think her like a VTuber persona was based off of a machine or something.
Well, I think I've seen that person.
Yeah.
In some games.
So
I haven't.
More than likely, you're gonna see a lot of so like driving game. But yeah, that's basically it. So it's just like another like unique take on like what YouTubers usually do. And people are really into it because like just like the fantasy of like believing like this character like there's like this alien shark with like face that.
Yeah. I see it.
Okay,
I think I can see the appeal.
Moving on from that, we have our. Are you gonna say something?
Oh yeah, we're not close or something.
No. I just want to say, I personally still don't see the appeal, but I guess I can just sort of see from their perspective, like the video.
It's like it's easier to like see like what their appeal is when you watch one of their when you watch it, because like it's really their personality and how they act that draws you in. Like you're there to see like this crazy character that it's like it's like following the character you're there for the character. But moving on from that. So our guest Gian here actually has something he wants to talk about. That's also a good topic. What do you have?
Alright, so basically it's just about this latest game from Nintendo. I wouldn't really get too in-depth about it. I don't want to put it under a microscope and examine it and then tell you guys what I think, even though as much as I want to. But like, it's basically the game Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. If any of you have ever heard of Hyrule Warriors, like from years ago, I forgot how long that was ago.
Quite a few years ago.
It was back on the Wii U.
Yeah.
It was back. I think it was back on the Wii
Actually,
U.
probably 4 years.
Yeah,
never
about
heard of
that.
it until now.
It's alright. I don't know, but because like anyway, back on topic. So Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity. It's kind of important to me as a fan that played Breath of the Wild. And by the way, I've actually been playing it right now. It's still got that magic. And basically the whole premise is that it's set 100 years prior to the events of Breath of the Wild. Like that's it. Like well, with the only other difference is that the gameplay's different. That's it. It's not gonna be like
yeah, it's based
not
on
gonna
like
be
the
like
Dynasty Warriors series stuff.
yeah. It's gonna be based on that.
I'm so there. I love the Dynasty Warriors. You have been playing that since like PS2.
I don't
Wish
like
I had
Dynasty
PS2.
Warriors stuff. The original Hyrule Warriors.
Oh, so you do nice.
Yeah.
We can talk about that then.
Yeah.
I just really wanted to see live the experience that the characters went through prior to the events of Breath of the Wild. It's just a thing because I really love Breath of the Wild. I can't stress it enough. It's the best place.
But I'm really excited to see that. Me, I'm not done. I haven't played that as well. But
I haven't even touched it.
I think it's really cool that Nintendo has a prequel and a sequel to that game coming up, and it's really nice to see the full story all the way from beginning to end. All 3 games. And
Yeah, that's actually true.
I'm definitely gonna finish Breath of the Wild before I play Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah. In my opinion, it's like you can play it in any order, and it would probably still be.
Yeah, I think
in my perspective, because I who's finished Breath of the Wild and is replaying it, it's like really exciting for me because it just gives a little more of a sneak peek of like, just gonna let you know, this happened and that happened, and this happened too.
Yeah.
And this all happened prior to there's even DLC in Breath of the Wild that gives sneak peeks but not the full thing. I'm not gonna disclose what happens because I personally haven't played it and I don't think I'm in the right place to say so.
Yeah.
Basically it's just so exciting for me because I personally finished it.
I can get behind that because having some game, anime, manga, whatever, that you're really attached to and you think it's really good. One Piece.
Here we go.
When you see more of its story, whether it's a prequel, a sequel, a spin-off, whatever, when you see more of it and the universe that it's set in, it just feels so fulfilling. And I don't know. I think I can get behind the idea of Breath of the Wild, which is actually highly acclaimed masterpiece by a lot of people. So I can get behind the idea of them adding more to the story and making it feel more complete and full.
Yeah, same. I really like diving into our sequels. Like most of the comic book stuff I know, I just got it reading the wiki a lot of times. I just going to the wiki sometimes and reading on a random universe and then learning more about it and stuff like that. So yeah, I can really see that. I can see a lot of people will be excited for that when they get Hyrule Warriors eating Calamity.
Yeah. The only thing I may be iffy about is no offense to anyone that loves Warriors. I'm not yet too familiar with the gameplay of these games, like Warriors games. I've never tried it before.
As a vendor in the Warriors game. Oh my god, as a vendor. It's like you're one person. You're typically 1 to 3 people. It depends on the game. Some games let you just pick one character, or some let you pick 2 or 3. And those guys are like sub-members you can switch out with, but basically the gameplay is mostly like you're one person versus like an entire army, and they give you I don't know, man, it's just satisfying. It's one person versus an entire army, but
Yeah, it's really fun. I like it.
Isn't that what happens anyway?
Huh?
Ain't that what happens in like Legend of Zelda anyway?
See, then it's perfect.
Damn, all this time Legend of Zelda was just the Warriors game. Damn, bro.
I mean, it's like really, it's pretty fun when
And it's
you're
super
trying
over the
to,
top too.
yeah, because they have like special moves and stuff, and even slow moves sometimes. But it's really fun when you're trying to relieve some stress, or I don't know, you just wanna feel really good.
Yeah.
I also like strategy stuff, like which one of your teams are gonna help out first, like or something like that. Like it's a wide open battlefield, you have to plan which parts of the battlefield to take first. Like, I really like it.
Oh wow, I didn't actually know that was a mechanic.
Yeah, and if you like,
some levels
you
are
can
like
have sub members. Yeah, if you have sub members, like sometimes if you're mid combo and then you switch to them, they'll do like a combined attack together before it switches out properly to the next person. Nice.
I still don't fully understand what you're talking
It's
about.
okay.
but I'll
It's
give
easy
it
to
a-
understand
when you see it,
or like watching a video or something.
Yeah. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'll know. But like another thing I want to add about like Hyrule Warriors, like when I saw the trailer, I was just wow. Like the art style, like of course it's got to be close to Breath of the Wild, right? But like I even saw the cinematics. It's like it's so close to Breath of. It's like spot on.
the
And I
art
just
style.
want to see. I just hope that I get to see more cutscenes. Okay, I don't want to see a whole game of cutscenes. Okay? I want to play the game too. But I just want to see more cutscenes, like longer cutscenes, but not really Metal Gear Solid long.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
get
God.
it.
Yeah, I get that too. But if it's like a
1 hour
Warriors game,
cutscene.
if it's like a Warriors game, I'm pretty sure there's still going to be a good balance of cutscenes, because even the Warriors games are mostly like, okay, you versus an entire army. There's always a story to it. Because like in Dynasty Warriors, you learn the story of the romance of the Three Kingdoms and stuff. So I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a decent amount of cutscenes in Hyrule Warriors if it operates the same way.
Alright, I see.
Alright, so
I'm really glad though that they stuck with the style. I'm sorry, I just can't get over the style. It still looks.
it's a really good art style.
I mean, they did say that they were gonna work very closely with the team, so that's a really good direction. I like it.
Alright, so
Approved.
speaking of really good art styles, we're gonna move on to our anime review. Our first episode anime review for
Oh my god.
for today's podcast. Zaria, can you tell them all what we're reviewing?
Okay, Violet Evergarden follows the story of a girl named Violet who has to start a new life after the end of the war. She used to help out a lot in the war. She was like very close to the general, as I recall, Admiral. But now, after the war, she's lost her purpose because the war's over, and that was her whole job, that was her whole life. And now that it's over, she starts working at a postal company where she starts to see other people working as something called auto memory dolls, and these people, their job is to basically, it's like a letter writer. The people will tell the auto memory doll what they want to say, what kind of feeling they want to convey to the letter's recipient, and the auto memory doll will help them write a beautiful letter that will weave together their thoughts and feelings. And Violet will begin to work as such and try to discover the meaning of the general's words to her and what her purpose is now in life, basically. So it's like a journey of self-discovery on Violet's end.
So, what do you guys want to talk about in episode?
Well, since we segued into this with the art styles, maybe we should start with the art style.
Oh my god.
Okay, I absolutely love the animation, especially how I think they're whenever they show her the robot hands.
Oh,
Is that right?
I think maybe.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure.
I mean, it looks 3D to me, but like it looks also pretty much like a 2D drawing. I thought it was really nice. So if it is a 3D object, they're back onto like the 2D drawings you have. I think they did a really good job because it's very seamless. You can barely tell, like, just like, you know, it's like a 3D object on top of it. From 2D, you can't tell it's kind of bad. But like, just the way how they lit and shaded everything for like the animation, the art style, it looks so beautiful. Like all the color choices, how it's kind of like it's kind of like how it's kind of like a film look. I'm not sure what the right word, like cinematic. I'm not sure what it's one. I really like the part of like the book have film.
Oh, yeah. What about you?
Alright. I guess I just want to talk about how great it looks, like, especially since my family is already like watching this on Netflix.
Oh, what really?
Oh, yeah, nice.
No, I think they already finished it. Like,
Nice.
it's only one season, right?
Yeah, it's only one season, but it has an OVA and the movie, and there's gonna be another movie.
Oh, nice. Yeah, the movie's on Netflix too.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually checked Netflix earlier, but basically my point is like my family has this thing that sadly I don't really participate in because I'm always holed up in my room. But basically, they don't. Basically, they always have this thing where like it usually starts at I think 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock. Basta whenever my mom's done from work. Okay, basically, they'd always pop on Netflix, and since my sister is always downstairs, and also my dad, the three of them would always just watch like whatever it is on Netflix. It doesn't have to be anime. It could be even like K-drama or anything. Yes, they watch K-drama. No offense, okay? It's just not my thing. But like, they watch anything, as long as it's on Netflix. They even just try new things out. So basically, Violet Evergarden just so happened to be one of those things. And by the way, naunahan nila ako dun, okay? Naunahan nila ako dun. It says a lot when they beat me of all people, to an anime series, okay? It says a lot. And even my sister, who says na parang who irks me, or to wait, no, is that even the right word? Urge. Okay, just cut that out. Just cut that out. Just cut that out.
Oh man, your sister.
Oh my god.
You think we have the budget to cut things out?
Yes!
You think we have the means to go through
We don't even have money for this!
I'm just kidding.
You think I'm sponsoring this, so cut that out?
No, I'm just kidding. Somebody else reviews our episodes. I recently did the one for cutting stuff. Yeah, either her or me or Zaria. We listen to them.
Alright, so basically, my sister urges me to watch it. Like, my sister just right?
Yeah.
She's not really into anime unless I watch it with her or something. An example is My Hero Academia. She only watched it when I was there.
So you watched it together with your sister for this episode?
Violet Evergarden?
Yeah.
No, she watched it with my family. I wasn't there. I was not there. Basically, you know it's good when my sister of all people says, because she watched one anime. I won't say which, and I won't say which character died, but she stopped.
Bro,
that's it. She didn't watch another anime again. So when she of all people tells me, "Kuya, watch it," okay, it's good. I even
oh, so you've seen it before we had before you've seen it before we had
glimpses. Like, cause like I get out of my room sometimes just to like eat, take a bath, or whatever, right? Anything that requires me to get out of my room. And then I'd sometimes see them watching Violet Evergarden, and I'd just see how beautiful the animation is. The colors are great, the details are great, all that stuff. The animation's great. It just looks great. I want to watch it.
Yeah, I remember when the commercial for Violet Evergarden first came out, like before they released the series and stuff. Everybody was like all over it because of how detailed it was and how beautiful everything was reflected in Violet's eyes, the textures. It's all really well done by Kyoto Animation. People like to say that they went really all out with it, and I think as someone who's already finished the series, I can agree. It's not just the art style, but even the story it really pulls at the heartstrings, and it gets you really like attached to the characters because of the great storytelling, even if the character only appeared on that episode.
Yeah. I can't really share the sentiment, but
when I first like saw it on Netflix, I was like that perception. I think it was like the I was looking great and it was one of the and then like I looked at the trailer for it. I was looking nice. They say you guys, but then like I kept it on my watch list, and I haven't seen it before. I haven't seen it until today. And the reason why is because like just from the trailer it was like, yeah, this is gonna be a really emotional anime. I'm not ready.
Yeah, I can agree with
I
that.
have like a bunch of
trailer.
anime on my watch list, and they're like the only ones that I already watch, or like at least like watch a few episodes of, are the ones that are comedy, action, or romance. Anything that's like super emotional, I even watch like everything.
You never get there.
I don't watch it.
I never get there because like I know I'm gonna be sad, like I know like some. And I'm like nothing.
There are so many times I cried watching Violet Evergarden, and I think I can't even remember the episode number. It was either 9 or 10.
I'll be sure to let you know if I of all people cry.
I mean, I'll get. I'll probably get it. It's like it has an English dub, and that means I get this.
Yeah.
One of the things that gives me. I know, but I know. Here's the thing. When I watch animes, I have it like take up half the screen on my laptop while I work on something. And like depending on the anime, like sometimes I need to put subtitles if I'm not doing something good that's like just working on something that only requires something. And it allows me to plan something while I'm working. But if I'm like drawing or something, I need to look at drawing guys, so I just listen to whatever is in English. So like you have to show I've been able to like get into it because I can listen to English dub. Like so something like Violet Evergarden, I can actually like listen to it while I do my schoolwork or something like that. Speaking of like I'm not sure if we actually agreed on which version of the first episode we're gonna watch. Where did you watch it in English or in Japanese?
I watched it in Japanese the first time, and earlier when I was refreshing on it, I watched it in English.
What did you say about like what is that?
I think in both Japanese and English, they do a pretty good job of handling the emotions of the characters. It doesn't seem to take away from the scenes. Though I think in English the nurse at the hospital sounded a little bit cheap. that was the only character. I was like, wait, who's this? Why is she talking like this?
Need to be like that.
What about you, Gian? What did you think of the voice acting?
Here's the thing. I only watched the Japanese. I only watched the Japanese, and I guess it goes. I wouldn't say I watched it. I just caught glimpses of it when my family watched it. But like basically, it's just like every other Japanese anime. But what I've seen, at least the glimpses I saw. I think the Japanese dub does a better job more often than not than the English dub when it comes to anime.
I can see that, but like there are certain, there's like of course made by the anime made in Japan, so like certain you kind of say it like
the lip flaps.
No, I mean not the lip flaps. It's like like shows like Dragon Ball and
yeah.
But like I mean like maybe just like how people act are different. Like of course the different culture have anyway. So I feel like maybe it's because like Japanese, you understand how the characters use like in one way to choose. Having one way to choose in Japanese better sometimes than the English dubs. Not to say of course the English dubs aren't good, but there are a lot of animes with English dubs that I really
Persona 4.
Yeah, Persona 4.
Yes. That was really good because and later on when we do our own version
This is for you.
Oh god, yeah.
Oh, we'll get to that.
We'll get to that.
Okay, so just some final thoughts on the first episode, I guess, since it's getting a bit long.
Yeah.
I think, well, I thought before, and I still think it now a little bit. The pacing is a little bit like draggy. It's a little bit long. It makes the first 24 minutes, like the first episode, makes it feel like it's way longer than that because of how long the mood is at the start. But I think it's at least good for their opening because it starts to pick up later on into the anime. But if you're only basing things off of the first episode, it might not be very appealing to you if you think it's going pretty slowly or you feel it's pretty dreary and you just stop.
Yeah, I can see that.
Stuff.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I feel like that helps set the stone. Because like like what you said, the anime picks up as it moves on, but like see, it's really not that type of show. It's more like just like the characters, the relationships they have. So I feel like starting with the slower pacing now is
This is for you.
what they should expect of this anime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Overall, I like the first episode.
Yeah, same. I like.
I can't really say the same. But judging from the glimpses I saw when I saw the family watch, yeah, it's good.
Nice. Alright. So
Can't wait to watch it for real.
yeah. What?
Can't wait to. I know. I just said I can't wait to watch it for real.
But yeah, no, I recommend it. Moving on to our next the next thing today. Just like we mentioned earlier, we're gonna be doing some Persona voice acting this time around. I have like this. I collected like a bunch of these incorrect Persona quotes from different blogs, and actually wait, I think there are 3 different blogs. The other ones use pictures instead of like just their text. But I'm gonna have them on screen for you guys to see, and the blogs will be linked down below if you want to read any more stuff we have there. But for now, we're just gonna go through some of these and read them out what we can approximate the voices of these characters. We'll try our best.
No guarantee.
Okay.
No guarantee.
No guarantee it will sound anything like it.
Alright.
Yes.
Okay, let me try this first one then, since it's Makoto. Oh no. Okay. Wait. Give me a moment.
Yeah, take your time. That's what happened to me like
Yeah, no.
a few days ago.
Definitely.
I
Me, I know I'm gonna mess up a lot. I have like less lines than you, so like it's fine. You gotta take your time.
Okay, let me try this.
yeah, it's okay.
So you can say have a nice day, and that's considered polite. But when I say enjoy the next 24 hours, apparently I'm being extremely threatening.
Take Red and we'll give him back.
You think I'm only worth 10 grand?
What?
Make it 50.
Shut up, Akira!
So what's the plan for tonight?
Are you sure you want to talk about the PARTY in front of MAKOTO?
Oh, in times like this, I sure wish I could spell. Be careful of who you call ugly in middle school. Not because they might turn hot or something, but because it's me. You have the right to remain
A loser!
nice. But now, legally, I have to start over.
The stars sure are beautiful tonight, huh? Oh, yes. You know who else is beautiful? Me. I wonder, when will those clown sightings happen again? I will admit, they were fun to spectate.
Look in the mirror. They can start today.
Excuse me, what? Ari, would you like a cup of coffee?
Yes, please.
How dark would you want it?
As dark as my soul.
Okay, let me just fix that. So, you want a cup of milk?
Hey, Makoto, can you
Yeah?
leave in the washing machine while it's on?
Where's Morgana?
It's already flunked at midterm. How long do you think I gotta live?
10.
Huh?
9.
For real?
I said I wanted McDonald's. Yes, and I bought you McDonald's. I meant a Big Mac or something, not the entire company.
I mean, I wasn't hurt that badly. The doctor said all my bleeding was internal. That's where the blood's supposed to be. What? The investigation team is completely competent!
Sensei! I tried to make ramen in the coffee pot and I broke everything!
Talk about bad timing, Teddy! I said stop running from me! Huh? What the hell? You are dead! You are so freaking dead!
Oh, God, I can remember!
That's perfect.
Oh my god, that was
Bro,
I felt
the best
great.
part is when she actually paid for the water.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Here's a fun Christmas idea. We'll hang mistletoe, but instead of kissing, you have to fight whoever else is under it. We are not doing that.
Huh, so we can call it Mistletoe.
Kanji, no.
So, are you guys like in some kind of club together? We're all in different classes, though.
What am I supposed to say? Friends? I don't want you to think that's all he is to me. But I can't give away her secret. Come on, Rise. Think. Whatever you do, don't say anything about the TV world. I'll just say something. We're something cool, like comrades, bound by a blood pact.
We like to meet at my apartment for unspecified activities. If you can't outsmart your opponent, then the only option left is to outstupid them.
Friend groups are just platonic harems. I'll wait for TJ so you can witness
No,
it.
I'm here, man. I'm listening. I want you to see this.
There you are. Okay. Sorry about my huge, cool muscles, everyone. Apologies for my large, powerful... Oh my god! Did you really pick this out just for me to say? Oh my god!
Ikaw na sabi. I want to be kanji. Oh, sure. I got the
Oh
perfect
my
lines for you, Gian. Let's go.
I didn't even read this yesterday. No!
It wasn't on here yesterday,
Oh
that's
my
why.
God. Alright. I can't believe you. I can't believe
You're
you.
big, strong.
Big strong. Your large,
Alright,
powerful
okay.
form, Gian.
Okay. Sorry about my huge, cool muscles, everyone. Apologies for my large, powerful form. Okay, then the next one. Guys, I'm really sorry about my big old muscles. That can lift things super good. Can't say it enough how sorry I am. Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
Okay, wait. So I guess that's
Yeah,
the
that's that.
challenges then.
Yep, Gian, what do you have? Moving on from those. Gian, what do you have for us? Since you're a guest, you're going to be reading our
Hey.
challenges and questions for today. So,
Of course,
take
you're
your pick.
joining in and answering them too.
Yes.
Oh, of course.
I'm going to have So, take your pick and then...
am I- So, wait, the non-anonymous ones I can just say, right?
Yeah,
Like, who
yeah,
said-
they gave us that.
Okay, let's go. Alright. First question from quote-unquote nanay ko. So, there's a popular video where Ben 10 is the strongest animated character. I challenge you to find the best possibilities where Ben 10 would lose. It can be any genre or any character in a show, movie, or comics.
Alright. I was,
Maybe you should start.
I was waiting for this one. Okay. So, if I were to pit Ben against someone like the fictional universes, let's see. Kasi it's really easy to pick like that character, like Saitama, because like, One Punch Man, he'll never lose to anyone. He can destroy anyone in one punch. And that's like so gag. So I'm not gonna pick like the gag character and try to think of like a serious choice who could like stand up to Ben's abilities. It's really hard to pick one. I was actually thinking about this like when the question came in, but I didn't want to like think too much about the podcast. But I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna think on it for a bit. Maybe one of you guys can, but if you guys thought of any characters you want to do against them, go ahead and talk about what I think.
I think if I were to put someone against Ben, it might be the classic choice because I'm pitting Bruce Wayne against Ben.
Oh, you think Batman? Nice.
Yeah, I think Batman. I guess it's because given that Batman has enough time to study Ben and a good enough amount of aliens, the limits of the Omnitrix, all that stuff, like how fast Ben can swap aliens with the Omnitrix, and then all the other caveats, the details of each alien. If he develops every countermeasure possible, because he did the same with Superman, right? So it may take some time. Especially since Ben is literally the definition of a wild card, because he can swap to an alien that can fit almost any circumstance. For example, Spider-Man, just to climb or something, or Goop, so he's a little more permeable and resistant to damage. So if Batman's really smart, so I believe he can help. He can somewhat take him down or something because of his intelligence. He did it for Superman.
I think it's a fair pick.
And he's rich.
Batman. A lot of people in the fighting into the character fight, really like using Batman as an argument for like Batman thinking his character is like I feel like it makes sense with Ben because like a lot of other characters within his universe have also sort of done the same thing. Like they've studied Ben. Of course, Ben eventually won like after several other battles, but like it's possibility. Like I'm sure Batman could win at least a few battles before like Ben catches up. I think right now one of the main issues I have trying to pick someone who can fight with Ben is he also has alien skin effect like time travel and stuff like that. And I'm pretty certain Alien X can detect Alien X or one of his other transformations called Clockwork can tell if something's been changed with time travel. Here. Alien X and Clockwork can sense it mess with time, so you can't go back in time and erase Ben or steal the objects from him before he ever got it, because they know you're trying to do it and then they just follow you back in time to fight you there. So I think this battle will be won through the limitations of the objects, because while it's very versatile, of course it's still a machine, so it still runs on energy and it still has to spend time, of course, like what you said, transforming Ben into an alien. So for example, if you got like a speedster, I think maybe Wally West. Wally West is the fastest of the Flashers in the comics. Wally West has outrun death by running to the end of time, where death is basically non-existent, and he's basically basically I'm just trying to find another broken character to fit against Venom. Maybe Wally West Flash could win the fight against him simply because because he's also because Barry Allen, of course, his uncle is a forensic scientist, so science kind of runs in the family. This is the but I feel like it could work because using his big brain, and then he could figure out, okay, if I approach Ben in this way with this type of attack, the Omnitrix will force him to transform into this specific alien. and then I could use, and then you could use like the alien species to defeat Ben, and he can do it because he's fast enough to trigger the automatic response to the Omnitrix, fast enough to do whatever he needs to defeat whatever alien Ben transformed into. Although, of course, if the Omnitrix like just sends him into Alien X immediately, I'm pretty sure it's a hard fight with any of the broken characters unless you also have to perform reality.
For me, I'd like to I'll just go pick someone from One Piece, but I'm too lazy, so I came in with the first person. So the first person who actually came to mind is from Goku Stray Dogs, the girl named Lucy Montgomery. Now, her power, kasi this is less of actually winning a fight and kind of just cheaping out, and he won't even be able to fight back, kinda. Because her power, her ability, her power allows her to create another reality or another space. It's completely separate from the one in real life, and it's called Anne's Room. And when people get caught here, and she puts them inside the prison of Anne's, the prisoners are unconscious as long as they're inside the prison, and it's supposedly impossible to escape through force once you're inside. So I was like, okay, I'm a cheap shot right now.
Wow. I wonder how like speaking of that, right? I wonder how Alien X is gonna fare against maybe if that
like, with reality warping characters, because it depends on what how, since they're from different realities, their reality warping powers may work differently in another universe. So unless like there's like some clear stated back, or like this character is known to travel universes and is able to all to have the same power set in all of the universes, or like same manner of control over reality. There's really no way to tell which reality warping character would win. Unless you were like, oh, this one would win first, because like they're faster than the other one, and then you have to change reality first before the other person can. So it's hard to tell.
Oh yeah, I guess.
I think actually there was a time in the manga or anime where they actually beat Montgomery, but then I don't really remember it because it's been so many years since I saw that fight. But I think this is someone who was inside the room but outside the prison, something like that. It had to be more than one person, I think.
Alright, next challenge. This is from Sabine. Alright. So she says, might take a bit of time to set up, but this could be interesting. Here's the challenge. Each of you will choose a voice actor that voices multiple anime, video game, TV show characters. Then we choose one voiced line from one of those characters. Play the voice clip and have the other person guess which character is talking. Okay. It's up to you whether or not you'll reveal the voice actor you chose. Depends on how difficult you think it might be. This might work better with English dubbed voices, and you can modify the challenge if you want. So,
I have no idea if you guys are going to be able to figure out which character this is. I have no idea if you guys watch the show. Like, I have like two choices off the top of my head. Like, they're all from the same guy. So, I'm just gonna play.
Take the time to look for your characters first, by the way, or your voices first.
Wait. Just type in your voice actor's name into YouTube and just like play one of the compilation.
So I guess we should reveal after the guess.
Basically, two of us will guess, and then if none of us figure it out, the person has to. Alright. Zaria, you go first.
So, who goes first? Oh, Zach goes first.
Let me just skip to a character I actually know. Okay, here we go. So here's the first voice. I hope you guys can hear it.
Try to remember how my room looked.
Yeah, that was the first character.
Where is that
the first sound effect that sound effect.
Wait, could you
I
play that
sound
again?
like every other happening. I think which is probably good because it's most likely I've heard the voice actor like
You
in
have,
another
but
character.
okay, here.
Wait, is that Detective Conan? Well, that was my guess.
You sounded like
it sounds like it does sound like a detective thing though. But for some reason
I
it
swear
sounds like
that-
hang on, it sounds like Edward Elric. It's at least in my ears.
no.
A bit.
One of my first guesses is like a Johnny Young Bosch kind. It's the voice actor of the character.
No, I don't think it's Johnny Young.
Should I reveal the character?
One last,
Yeah,
that
go.
did you
It was Makoto Taiki.
Oh my god!
Wait,
Oh,
bruh.
He was saying the line about his room when it was the crime scene.
So it's a. Oh my god! Oh my goodness.
But well, to be fair, I only watched like the first episode. That's why I wouldn't be like off the top.
Here, have another one.
You don't have to worry. Because they're just a petty killer, right? They can't defeat symbols of hope like you guys.
Bro, is that annoying? Is that?
You guess it's wrong.
No, that's what's his name? What's his name? What's his name? The Silver the Hedgehog.
Why does it sound so familiar?
Yeah. Is it him?
I don't even know what that means.
Wait, no,
Describe him.
I don't mean, woke me. You know, Silver the Hedgehog hair thing. His hair looks like that. He also has silver hair.
Yeah, he
So
has.
it's him. It's what's his name? Yung kasama ni Sans sa video. I can't believe I forgot his name.
Yeah, it's Nagito.
Yeah, that's his name. Nagito.
Oh!
Ah!
That's his name! The guy with Sans, are you kidding?
The
guy
guy with Sans. I know.
Are you
I know he's from PR. I know he's from. Don't get me wrong. I even like drawn him a couple times. It's just that for some reason I forgot his name. Like it completely
Okay,
dropped
just
out.
have a third one then. This is the last one, I guess.
Alright.
Maybe you will know the name.
And I protect Paris from supervillains.
Oh my! Ah!
Oh my god!
It's all him. Yeah, it's Chat Noir or Ranger the Grass if you want.
Yeah, that's Adrian. Yeah,
It's the same one.
guy.
Okay. I didn't know he also voiced. I didn't know he also voiced another
Yeah,
character.
because the voice actor Makoto and Naegi and Nagito Kumaina are the same in both English and Japanese.
So they did the same thing.
Yeah. So yeah, the voice actor was Bryce.
Fun fact, he also voices Silver the Hedgehog. So
That's cool. It was a silver age. Okay.
Really?
Okay, you guys.
Tapos sinabi mo pa, the guy with Sans, are you kidding me?
Hey, at least
The
my
guy
first
with
description was the Silver the Hedgehog.
Okay, go. Who's next?
I guess we could do
Josh.
TJ first.
Sure.
Because like I still have to listen to.
I honestly have no idea if the characters will even say their names in this voice clip, so if they do...
I actually didn't know either. That's why I got shocked when Adrian was like,
I protect
No,
I mean, to be fair, his voice is like super distinct also. They're easy to remember. Like if you've at least heard the couple. Alright, I'm gonna play it. Hopefully you guys.
Oh, okay. How about you tell Mr. Harriman you're gonna have the party, and then you invite him to the party.
Wait.
I think I know.
Oh hell yeah, nice.
Wait, play that again. Play that again.
Oh, okay. How about you tell Mr. Harriman you're gonna have the party, and then you invite him to the party.
This is a cartoon,
Yeah,
isn't it? Is that Eduardo?
Oh hell yeah! Woo! Yeah!
Oh my
Oh
god!
my god!
Guys, guys,
It's
see it.
Eduardo!
Oh man.
Dude, cause like like I only know one person that talks like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
And it's Eduardo from Foster's Home,
Foster's
right?
Home for
Foster's Home for
Imaginary
Imaginary Friends.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I missed
Same,
that.
Bro.
Wait. way to tickle my
Bro,
nostalgia.
the finale for this show, we always get to that.
I haven't actually watched the finale because I only watch whenever I'm at my.
You only
Yeah,
try.
same. I just saw random episodes.
Yeah, same.
Okay, next one. Oh wait, no, I'm skipping over this guy. This guy is definitely gonna see his name as soon as I start this. He always says, no, that's it. No. Okay, oh, this one's kind of old for you guys might know.
Boy, look at that baby go! Adventure, the open road. It just doesn't get any better than this.
I'll bring any bells for you guys.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Yeah, go ahead. Take your time.
Say, can you play that again? Why does he sound like what's his name? Freaking Balby from Jimmy.
Oh my god.
I don't know, maybe the voice actor also voiced that character.
Clap, slap. I don't know. It sounds so
wait,
familiar.
Just one last time.
Boy, look at that baby go! Adventure, the open road. It just doesn't get any better than this.
Is this
I
also
don't know
from
why
a
he
cartoon?
kinda sounds. I don't know why he kinda sounds like Ice King. But I don't know, man.
Wait, hang on. Is this from a cartoon?
All of the ones are playing. I don't know.
Okay, mine's probably from a lot of video.
So,
Okay. I'm just gonna take a guess at the cartoon, but I won't take cause like I don't know. I really don't know who this is.
okay.
Is it from Camp Last?
Oh, you're really close. No.
Wait, did I get the cartoon right?
No, because like the clip right before that one is a character from Camp Last Little, but it's not the character I was playing. No, it's not. It's not.
Oh
But the
my
voice
God.
actor did voice a character for Camp Last Little. Two actually.
No wonder.
Two actually. But, yeah, no, it's not. You guys want me to say that?
Sure.
Yeah.
It's Dog from Cat Dog. Nickelodeon cartoon.
Oh my God!
Oh.
Yo!
Yeah.
No wonder, dude. Kaya pala di ko alam eh. It's like, dude, I watched Cat Dog, but it was one of those TV 5 days where it was Filipino.
Yeah, I only ever caught it like late in the
Kaya di
morning.
ko alam yung ano.
Because that's when they played their movies. Alright,
I barely got to see that.
the only, okay, look, scrubbing for the reel right now, the only characters that are either super obvious or characters that you guys probably have never heard before. So, I'm just gonna go and pick the most obvious one that you guys probably get right away.
You know why I'm here? Do you know what?
Okay.
Yeah,
It's Ice King.
There's actually like two other characters here in the reel that sound just like Ice King. I was gonna play one of them. but I already. Yeah.
And then just
Yeah,
trip
yeah.
us up and
But
say,
like-
oh,
but
it's
like-
not Ice King.
But like you guys probably know them like anyway. It's the Penguin and Dr. Octopus. For some reason, when Tom Kenny voice both of them, it kind of sounds like Ice King.
Oh, so it was Tom Kenny.
Yeah, it's Tom Kenny. Tom Kenny voiced all of these characters.
I see.
Alright, so your turn, right?
Alright. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Just give me a sec. I'm just gonna scrub through because I looked at a top 10 list yet.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, you guys
Yeah.
ready? Alright, just tell me if you can hear it, okay?
I'm the guy with the money. And the
Joker.
gun.
Yeah, that's him. It's
Yeah.
Joker.
God! Why am I dumb?
No, it's okay. Just give me a second.
I only got it right away because I like to practice the phone. I'm not good at it, but I like to see
This is for you.
Give me a sec.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys ready? Second one. This may be a little under most people's radar, but this also holds a dear place in mind.
Yeah.
Alright, ready?
Party at the Longhouse. Just gotta get there, mingle, establish an alibi. I'm a goddamn criminal mastermind.
I feel like I've heard this.
Hearing those things.
I feel like I heard it so much.
It feels familiar.
Can you play it again? It was kind of nice. It was kind of choppy.
It
It was kind of choppy.
Oh no, it should.
Party at the Longhouse. Just gotta get there, mingle, establish an alibi. I'm a goddamn criminal mastermind.
It may be a little, because this line can apply to most people.
Yeah.
It's a game. All of these are games. All these that I'm gonna do are games.
My first thing. Yeah.
I don't even know anyone's name in GTA. I don't know for some reason. I know it's wrong, okay? I know it's wrong. But for some reason, the first thing that came to mind, I don't know why. Maybe it's because the Joker was first. The first thing that came to mind was Batman, and I was like, that's wrong. He's talking about being a criminal mastermind, and I'm like, it's Batman. Wait a minute.
So,
I don't know, maybe it's bro, the only character I remember from GTA is Franklin. I remember the other guy's name.
it is. I don't think he voiced that up here.
Yes.
This is from Infamous Second.
Man, I don't
Yes.
I don't know their name.
Who
I
is
don't know anyone's name.
Cole or something.
Is it the protagonist?
His name like
It's the protagonist.
Oh yeah.
Okay, now for the. Okay, right here. Last one.
Hello? Yeah. I'll be in today's code review meeting.
play that again.
No.
Hello? Yeah. I'll be in today's code review meeting.
Oh wait.
Hello? Yeah. I'll be in today's code review meeting.
I can't quite hear what you said.
Code review meeting? Wait. I think that's what he said, right? He was like,
Yeah. That's what he said.
Oh my god, it's TJ.
Now I'm sure.
Oh my god.
This is scene in GTA, right?
This is not GTA.
There was a scene really close
It
to
is
that.
not GTA.
Okay, I remember correctly.
Okay, but if it's not,
It's not me!
If it's not DJ.
If it's not DJ, it's Gian.
Final answer.
What? No! No, you are wrong.
That's
wrong.
line is
Dead
wrong.
Okay, but for real.
Wait,
what's
is that a
what's
game?
your
Is that
what you
also
want
a
me to
game?
say? It's also a game. I said all my things were games.
Wait, is this a Nolan North character? No.
I'll tell you the voice actor.
It's
What?
I don't
DJ?
What?
What?
It's Akio.
What? You brought my Osid. Are you? What?
I don't know.
Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I'll just.
Yeah.
Do I just say it?
Yeah, sure.
Do I just say it? Alright. It's Vincent. Vincent
Oh my god!
From Catherine.
That's why the music sounded like personal music. That's
How
why
did I?
Well, I wouldn't have
Yes.
gotten it if you got it, yes, even if I didn't
Oh.
recognize the music. But because I've never heard his voice.
Right, so
I feel
guys.
so ashamed. I've heard this line before.
Okay. So. Wanna take a. So I guess you already know who the voice
I don't know,
actor I
you
chose
picked like
was.
Mark Hamill for the first one and the other two were wait.
They're
You
all the same
got the
voice
you got the
actors.
Joker one from Arkham Origins. So that's Troy Baker.
That's Troy
Yeah,
Baker.
Troy Baker.
It's Troy Baker.
He does a really good a Joker voice.
And I guess we had it. Yeah, he does. He actually lived up to it.
Yeah.
Like it was so good. Like if I
We
I
all
made you
had-
listen to it and you all thought it was Mark Hamill.
We all
Maybe.
we all had that one guy we didn't.
Yeah, and we also had that one the one that was like really super obvious.
Yeah, we all had the really super obvious.
Alright. So questions.
Alright,
Yeah,
so I
my-
guess we
Yeah, that's
we
all
have
we
two
have
more
time.
questions, but do we have time?
Okay.
So 2 more questions. Yes. All right. Right. This one's anonymous. Oh my god. This is the one I wanted to ask. This is the one I wanted to ask specifically for TJ, but we can all answer this. What would you do if you had the ability to control rats?
I have a question before TJ answers. Are you sure you didn't send this question in yourself, TJ? Is that why it's anonymous?
No,
Is it
it's from Gian for sure. Why
I
would I
did
send
not.
it?
I didn't even send this. Why would I send
Because
it
you
in?
have
Bro, I'm a host on the show. I can't send questions to ourselves. Alright.
Oh my god.
Okay, good.
Okay.
We can start with TJ because he has a concrete answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do tell.
Power to control rats, right? So, I don't know, like, in what context, we're like, saying it in, like in general, I guess, like,
I guess in general.
I think, have you guys ever played, or like seen footage of the game?
What the game? What?
Very.
It's a Nintendo game. Okay, so, basically it's like a strategy game where you like, you lead these aliens called Bigman. Use them to like attack enemies, bring back resources, etc. Like, I feel like I use the rats in Simulator. Where they're an army that I use.
Alright.
Nice. For me, I don't really like rats, but I guess if I had that power, I don't really know. I feel like I'd send them all
Okay. That's fair. I guess in my case, for fun reasons, one, I just like sit on the throne of rats, and then they take me all across the city while people yell in fear.
Nice.
And the other, so I can recreate that. Oh, a rat meme. I can recreate that.
A rat!
Oh, a rat!
That's
Oh
what
my
I do.
God.
I teach a rat how to cook. That's what I do.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah,
You
open
open
a
a
restaurant.
Yes.
We're gonna open a restaurant,
That's how we put it.
and then our tagline is gonna be anyone can
No, wait, this is even cooler. Okay, imagine you had like an army of rats, right? And then you had a bunch of puppets that the rats control,
Yeah.
and then the rats are like in the hat of the puppet, like in Ratatouille. And then it looks like you're controlling an army of like mannequins, but some of the rats
Oh my
controlling the
God.
mannequins from the inside.
Oh, hell yeah! Right.
Yeah.
So that was a fun little question. Alright, now on to our last question, which is, what's your favorite ship dynamic and why? So I guess we just named a ship. So I guess we just named
No,
a ship.
like a ship dynamic.
I don't like the stuff you like in a ship. Yeah. The ship dynamic more specifically would probably be on the personalities of the two people in the ship. But personally, I'm pretty much okay with most things. Like, I don't have a preferred ship dynamic or per se in terms of personality. But there is something I really like when there are ships. I like a big height gap between the guy and the girl.
Wait, who's taller?
I like the guy.
Who's taller?
Specifically the guy. Yeah, usually. It's cute kasi when the girl is only up to the guy's chest.
Yeah. But for me, I'm also pretty partial. I can get into any like kind of dynamic. Really, I look, but for me, what I really like to be part of is the funny one. It's usually both characters are like opposite of each other in some way. So like, one of the ones that you like, one of the characters is like example, they're both like really good at something. One of the characters is like super laid back about it and like really show offish, and the other one's like super professional. I think that's pretty funny whenever they kind of clash because of when they're fighting on the battlefield. The other one keeps doing like tricks and stuff while joking around with the enemy. The other one just wants to get the job done. I think it's pretty funny and stuff.
Oh my god, Isn't that kind of like Lady
Yes.
Book and Cat?
It's kinda.
Kinda.
Yeah. No, but I like if we're talking about like accuracy, I like it with the chat lore and Marinette one. I think that's so fun. Your dynamic. I was gonna mention like another one, but it's kind of escaped for now.
I guess my favorite
go ahead.
dynamic is just like the hot-headed boyfriend who is very protective of his precious girl, like the really fluffy, like the girl is so precious.
Nice. Yeah.
The floofy one and the hothead.
Like a cinnamon.
Yeah, the precious cinnamon roll girl and the hot-headed boyfriend. Yeah. Yes.
Oh my god.
Nice.
To be fair, just to clear things up, it doesn't have to be that the boyfriend is some sort of hot-headed delinquent or a bad boy. He just has to be hot-headed, okay? Alright, that's it for me.
I like how at least one of the characters in the dynamic you mentioned are basically like you can basically describe both process.
That's kind of why I have a hot-headed boy.
Wait.
Oops.
Wait, I think. Wait, let me count.
I don't think you said that. Right?
Two. I have two hot-headed boys. Now for the two precious cinnamon. Okay. Alright. I guess that does it for the questions and challenges part.
Yeah, I think that's
That's about 1 hour.
See you next time!